was the middle of the night. Tom woke up, but Tim did not. "Did you hear that?" Tom asked his brother. But Tim was only 2. Even when he was awake, he didn't talk much. Tom woke up his father and asked him, "Did you hear that sound?" "What did it sound like?" his father asked. "It sounded like a monster with no arms and no legs, but it was trying to move," Tom said. "How could it move with no arms and no legs?" his father asked. "It wriggles," Tom said. "It slides on its fur." "Oh, it has fur?" his father asked. "It pulls itself along with its teeth," Tom said. "It has teeth too?" his father exclaimed. "I told you it's a monster," Tom said. "But what exactly was the sound that woke you up?" "It was a sound like in the closet, if one of Mummy's dresses came alive and it tried to climb down off the hanger," Tom said. "It was a sound like someone pulling the nails out of the floorboards under the bed. It was a sound like a dog trying to open a door. Its mouth was wet, so it couldn't get a good grip on the doorknob, but it wouldn't stop trying. Eventually the dog would get in," Tom thought. "Let's go back to your room and listen for the sound," Tom's father said. And there was Tim, still asleep. He still hadn't heard the sound. "There's the sound again," Tom whispered to his father. "Did you hear that?" This time, Tim woke up too. It seemed to Tom that the sound was definitely the sound of an armless, legless monster dragging its thick, wet fur. "It's a monster!" Tom cried. "It's just a mouse crawling between the walls," his father said. "It's just a mouse?" His father thumped against the wall with his hand, and they listened to the mouse scurrying away. "If it comes back again," he said to Tom, "just hit the wall." But Tim was scared. He didn't know what a mouse was. It frightened him to think of something with wet, thick fur and no arms and no legs crawling between the walls. How did something like that get between the walls? "A mouse crawling between the walls," said Tom. "That's all it was." He quickly fell asleep, and his father went back to bed and fell asleep too. Tim was awake the whole night long because he didn't know what a mouse was. And he wanted to be awake when the thing crawling between the walls came crawling back, dragging its thick, wet fur and its no arms and no legs with it.